What is up, everyone? Multi-Episode here, bringing you another video. Today we'll be playing a little FIFA 16 gameplay, and it will be playing as Manchester United versus Paris Saint-Germain. And I decided to mix it up a little bit because we haven't done a FIFA 16 video in 2 months. And, I've been uploading a lot of NCAA Football 14 lately, so I decided to mix it up a little. I know that, when I was doing the split-second Let's Play, I threw in a little MX versus ATV Untamed gameplay there, so just going something known here, I just threw maybe like a couple of vlogs during split-second, but I also here I only threw in a Forza Motorsport 4 video, so I decided to mix it up a little again so we can change something up than the usual grind. So here, FIFA 16, Manchester United versus Paris Saint-Germain, and I think that's how you pronounce it correctly. I have no idea, and I apologize if I mispronounced PSG's name. I'm just gonna call it PSG from now on. I think Man United, which is short for Manchester United, but Man United actually beat PSG yesterday and advanced to the, I want to say, the quarterfinals or semifinals of the I think it was the semifinals of the UEFA Champions League, which I thought was pretty cool because I was born in London, England, so I always root for the British teams. So, I was kind of happy about that. No disrespect to the French, but so I was a little happy about that a British team advanced. Even though Man United isn't from London, because I was born in London, United Kingdom, but Manchester United's in Manchester, if you didn't know. Although I don't know football. Well, I call it soccer because I live in America, but I don't know soccer very well, so for while I'm trying to my NCAA Football 14 kind of reaches towards more my American fans or towards the American viewers, I'm hoping that FIFA 16 vids like this will reach out towards people who live outside of America, because I know a lot outside of America, Canada, and Australia, because there I know Canada, I think ice hockey is the most popular sport. America, I think American football is the most popular sport. And then Australia, it's Australian rules football, so of course I just want those 3 countries to enjoy my videos as well, so I could be wrong about those countries' favorite sports, but most popular sports, but I just hoping to apply to soccer fans, because soccer is the most popular sport in the world. Anyway, enough about me rambling. How are you today? It's fine. Whatever time of day it is for you. I don't know when you're watching. It could be nighttime, it could be daytime, it could be 3 in the morning for all I know. I just want to know how you're doing. Who do you think will win in the gameplay I'm doing, Man United or PSG? Dang it, he caught that. No, one argument of football versus soccer that I don't like is the fact that American football uses our hands, But at the same time, there are situations where we kick the ball, but we using your hands to like make plays is more common in American football than it is soccer. Whereas they still use in soccer you use your hands. You know, goalkeepers. If you're a goalkeeper, you use your hands. So kind of soccer you kick the ball more. You kick the ball, whereas all you do in American football is just pass the ball. Or which team passes the ball or use their hands or feet is kind of invalid because both sports you do. If you're going to be technical about it. Dang it. I felt I could have scored had he not slide tackled me like that. It's been a while since I actually played FIFA. So I'm kind of... The last time I played a full FIFA game was actually my last FIFA video about a couple months ago. I think it was Man United versus Bayer Leverkusen. I don't know how you pronounce it. I know it was a German team I played. But... either way, it was still a good vid. In my opinion. I liked it. I like soccer. I like FIFA. Soccer isn't exactly my favorite sport, but, you know, pro wrestling is my favorite sport, but to each his own. To each his own. I usually make, unless there's an injury or a yellow card, I usually make all of my substitutions at halftime. And unless, like when I say that it's an injury or a yellow card in the first half. Dang it. So neither team can get a good shot off. I've actually never been to Manchester United or Paris. Or I should say Manchester. The only place in the UK I've been to is London. I lived there for the first 18 months of my life before immigrating to the US. I have been out of the country since coming to the US. Outside the US, I mean. I've never returned to England since I left, which is something I want to do. Like, I want to visit every state in the US as well as every country in the world, which is probably unrealistic and kind of difficult and dangerous in some parts of the world. Dang it, that shot was off. My favorite soccer club is probably Seattle Sounders FC. British team, it's Chelsea. Let's see. Time to make my subs. I'm gonna take out Lingard for Valencia. I'm gonna take out Depay for Depay. I know his first name is Memphis. I don't know how you pronounce it correctly. For Andre Herrera, I'm gonna put in Tifoso Mensah for Darmian. Let's get this started. Second half, let's resume. I'm guessing Fosu Mensah is either African or of African descent. Cause like I feel like Fosu Mensah is a name that usually comes from somewhere in Africa. I don't know, maybe like West Africa, I think. I know one of my favorite wrestlers, Kofi Kingston. his real name is Kofi Sarkodie Mensah, and he's from Ghana. So, you know, maybe Fosu Mensah's from Ghana, since Ghana's in West Africa, for those of you that don't know. I wonder what's like in Ghana. For those of you that have been to Ghana, or live in Ghana, or at some point live in Ghana, or know someone that's lived in or been to Ghana, let me know what it's like there, because I'm interested in traveling, and obviously I love to go to every country, and I think every country's cool, but I don't know. I've never been, so I don't know what it's like. I've been to 7 countries in my life. None in Africa or South America. I've never been to Africa or South America or Asia. I've been to the United Kingdom because I was born there. I've been to America. I've been to Barbados. I've been to Trinidad and Tobago. I've been to Australia. And I've been to Belgium. And I've been to the Netherlands. And those are the countries I've been to. So, yeah. I went to Barbados when I was like a little kid, like maybe 7, 8 years old, or 5, 6. So I really don't remember Barbados, cause like I was there to go to Trinidad and Tobago, and we just stopped in a flight there, cause we had to. They were going. That was kind of like we had to go from wherever to Barbados, then Barbados to Trinidad and Tobago, and then not only that, it's just yeah. I've been to the Netherlands when I was 8, so I kind of remember it. And I've been to Belgium when I was like 2 or 3 years old, so I don't. And that was like a layover because we had to go from England to Belgium, from the UK to Belgium basically, and then Belgium to the Netherlands. So I don't really remember Belgium. I don't remember England, the UK either. I'm gonna say England because I've been there. Haven't been, even though it's the same. Even though England's part of the UK. I don't really remember England because I lived there for the first 18 months of my life, and I've never been back, so I don't remember that. I went to Australia in 2009, and I remember that very well. I've actually been inside the Sydney Opera House. From the outside, it doesn't look. I felt like it was smaller there in person than you see on a picture, because on the picture you think it's big, but then you go inside and it's not as big as it used to be. Although at that time I was kind of tired and I wanted to leave, even though I should have stayed. But I can say I've been to the Sydney Opera House. Been inside the Sydney Opera House, I should say. I've a couple of other famous stadiums I've been to, or famous places I've been to. I've been to Wrigley Field, which is in Chicago, Illinois. I've seen a baseball game there. I've been to Chicago twice, or more than twice. I've been to actually the Amway Arena, which is it's in Orlando, but it got demolished several years ago. I went to see the Orlando Magic play there. And it was the next to last. I think it was the next to last season we had Dwight Howard. I went in like 2009, and that year they actually demolished the Amway Arena several months later when this NBA season ended, because they were gonna build the Amway Center across the street. I've been to Fenway Park. Actually, I went to Fenway Park last year. It was my first time going to Boston. And I've been to the Boston Harbor as well. And I was actually on a tour where we went to Boston Harbor, and we actually drove past the TD Garden. You know, I've been to where the Astros play baseball. I can't remember the name of the field. I was driving in Houston to go to Galveston, so we actually drove past where the Astros played. Though I've never seen the Astros play. I've been to I saw the Red Sox play. Unfortunately, we lost to the Tampa Bay Rays. I've been to Tropicana Field, in 2009 as well, which is ironic because we went to see the Tampa Bay Rays. They actually played the Boston Red Sox. And the reason it's ironic is because my favorite Major League Baseball team is Boston, but I'm also a fan of the Chicago Cubs. So they were Chicago at the time. Boston was playing an away game, so I've been to Disney World and Disneyland. So when I went, I actually wanted to see the Boston because at the time they were playing. So then several years later, when I bought tickets, I had no idea they were playing the Tampa Bay Rays, so it's kind of ironic. I've been to the Staples Center. Excuse me. I've been to the Walk of Fame, and I've been to the Staples Center actually because I went to see a WNBA game in the at the Staples Center. See my favorite team, the Connecticut Sun, versus the LA Sparks. I've never been to Connecticut, but I want to go. I've been to the American Airlines Arena twice to see. First time I went is to see the Dallas Stars play against the Chicago Blackhawks. Sorry if that team name offends anyone. And the second time was to see the Dallas Mavericks play against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And both times was really cool. I saw a college football game at North Carolina State. Can't remember who North Carolina State was playing, but I've been to a couple college basketball games. Mainly at women's and men's at the school I go to, the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. And I went to Pulaski Tech for a semester, then I actually transferred to the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. It was actually the college name is Pulaski Technical College. It's called Pulaski Tech for sure, but it's the official name is Pulaski Technical College, which I like it. I loved it there, and I love it at the University of Arkansas at Little Rock. So what else? So I've been to Memphis. In Florida, I've been to Texas, Illinois. I've been to Detroit, but I've been to Detroit and St. Louis. No, I actually never went to Detroit. I went to Lansing, but it's because I was going to Chicago both times, and I don't think it was Chicago the second time, but I remember I was going somewhere, and we had a layover in Lansing for about an hour. And then we had a layover in St. Louis for about an hour. Been to Memphis, Tennessee. I've been to South Carolina, North Carolina. Where else have I been? I've been to Alabama. I've been to Florida, California, Texas. I've been to Massachusetts. I've been to Georgia. I've had a ton of times when I was flying, I had a layover flight in Atlanta, Georgia. Where else? I actually think that's it. I think those are all the states that. Oh, and obviously I've been to Arkansas because I go to college in Arkansas. No. Where else? That's all the places I've been to. Oh, yes! I won. We won, actually. Yes! And it's actually Ander Herrera. I'm sorry, Ander. I probably still mispronounce his last name because I'm terrible at pronouncing. I think it's Spanish or Hispanic last names. Sorry about that. But we won. It was a golden goal. There. Let me know if... I've also met Lillian Garcia. Lillian Garcia is she's a ring announcer for the WWE, and I was in Houston for a connection flight one time, cause the only times I've been to Houston was either I've driven through to Galveston, Texas, or a connection flight somewhere, and I was actually taking one of those mini carts to go to the gate where we were to fly, and we actually drove past former Major League Baseball pitcher Randy Johnson. And I think actually the car driver said the only reason I know is former MLB pitcher Randy Johnson was the fact that the car driver said, something like, "Hey Randy," and then Randy Johnson actually waved to him. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool. I think I've also met Brad Maddox, who was a former WWE wrestler and referee. I think when I was there, he was a referee. I thought that was cool, though. I've gotten a letter from Bill Clinton as well, a personal letter. But anyway, I'll end it here. I hope y'all have a good one. I will see y'all next time. As always, make sure you like this video, favorite this video, share this video, subscribe if you already haven't. Share my channel as well. It would mean a lot. Have a good one. I love you. Stay safe. God bless. And as always, I will see y'all next time. And peace out. And have a good one. And I'll wait till this gets to 2121. Because why not? That's actually a cool number. Because I want to talk a little as well. One thing I meant to ask is if you've been anywhere like a famous place or where have you traveled to, and if you've met anybody famous, let me know how you met them. And because I met Brad Maddox and Lillian Garcia at a WWE event. I don't know them personally, but to me it was cool. If you've met anyone famous or been anywhere famous, let me know in the comment section. I'll just wait till it gets to 22 minutes actually, because I don't know. Just cause. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. I think it's cool, If there's anywhere you want to go, feel free to let us know in the comment section. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. And for the famous people, let us know how you met them. Anyway, as always, have a good one. God bless. You know the drill. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time. As always, peace. Deuces. Scooby-Doo.